Bro, you can't fuck with the help. Sis, you can't fuck with the help. Period. It just turns out, when it turns out bad, you are the biggest loser. Because men, you got to understand who the help is. Whoever you paying, women, whoever you paying, that's your help. That's the help. They work for you at that point. Whoever you paying, they work for you. So you can't establish no romantic relationship with them. You have to have the discipline and the strength to look past that. Find somebody else. Find you a new guy. Find you a new gal. You cannot fuck with the help. Period. Because when it goes bad, goes left, you are responsible for it. If you're a man and you got a female masseuse, if you got a male masseuse, it doesn't matter about the sex. If you have an inappropriate relationship other than that professional relationship that you started out as, if it goes left, you are wrong. You got Deshaun Watson, these female massage therapists, you pay them to do one job. Even if you start dating one, or if you just seen one outside of the massage situation that you paid for, if you start dating them, it's gonna look bad on you because she can come back and say anything. We're always gonna know her as your masseuse that got taken advantage of. The masseuse that had an inappropriate statement made towards her. If you meet a female in the club and establish a relationship with her, then it just looks like a former girlfriend. She don't normally complain about you making a sexual advance on her, or you having a inappropriate sexual relationship with her. She don't feel like it's never brought to the public like she was made to feel like she had to have sex with you. See, when you have a girlfriend-boyfriend relationship from the jump, from the start, it don't look bad in the end about having sexual misconduct and all and bad statements that you made and stuff like that. It just looked like y'all broke up. Of course, we understand that y'all had sex and you asked her for sex because y'all was boyfriend and girlfriend. But if a person, man, females too, if you have a client, if you're a lawyer and you have a client, a male client that you start dating, the end of the day, he was paying you. It looks like you took advantage of him from a legal perspective. You know, he can come back and say that because you're the superior in education to the public. You know, if you, and on the flip side, if a man is paying a woman lawyer, and he's in a powerful position, it looks like he took advantage of this female lawyer who he was paying, who worked for him. It's just inappropriate. You should not establish that relationship. That's fraternizing. There are so many different relationships that get established out of that started out from business. You should not start out with business and then it evolve into love or some type of inappropriate relationship from the public eye, because you will lose every time. Yeah, you have the business turn love story situations, but we all know in America, don't know relationships last. All marriages, you know, most of marriages end in divorce. Most boyfriend-girlfriend relationships, whether rich, poor, famous, unknown, they don't last these days. So why would you take a chance with your pockets and develop a relationship with someone from business? Because one thing about it, a relationship turns into business. A marriage is business. A household is business. So why would you compound a business relationship with into love that eventually is going to end in business? That's why it ends up in court. Man, Deshaun Watson, I have to say that he's a handsome young man. He's rich. He's powerful in his community. And I can see myself in this kid. because I remember how I was when I was his age and I wasn't even rich. So imagine me having money, the different approaches I would have took on women. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Nah, I don't believe he been raping on women. I believe he just been taking advantage of his position with women. You know, badass female massage therapist walk in the room. He ain't got no shirt on, probably no clothes on, depending on how the massage, what type of massage he's receiving. And she bad. Yeah, he got to pay her for this service, but you know he gonna shoot his shot. You know he gonna shoot his shot. And he shoot his shot. And she like, okay, well, after this, maybe we can talk. And everything goes smooth. They meet, you know, everything get packed up. They meet later at a dinner, on a dinner date. Nothing inappropriate about that. People are watching you, a bigger target. Okay, you date her for a few times. Y'all go all the way a few times. Okay, but then you get another massage therapist. You know, she thinking she got this job in the bag. She's finna be at least be your massage therapist forever. She ain't even really got her mind on dating you or being your wife, because she already know that you are a famous, handsome, rich guy that probably got more than just her. She cool with that. Okay? But you done already knocked her down now. So you want something new. And this your thing. You know? So you get another massage therapist. But you ain't dating her no more. She just lost it all. You just made, because you fraternized, you just made yourself vulnerable for whatever attitude she wants to bring about after that. You know, she might feel taken advantage of because she only did it because, you know, how many times do you get to sleep with a quarterback, an NFL quarterback, a starting NFL quarterback? She feels taken advantage of. So she whines about it and cries about it to her friends. Then come to find out, man, it's more than just her that this didn't happen to. And then somehow they end up linked between friends or whatever to talk about your ass. So after 2 or 3 of these massage therapists, you get a name around the city about yourself. Yeah, he be shooting, you know. He be trying to get with me. Oh, I went out with him. You know, these stories start coming about. You know, now you got all this. You got a couple disgruntled females about it because the way that you let them down. Ain't nothing wrong about nothing you did, but because of the position you in, you a bigger target, and you violated the business rules of fraternizing. You're finna suffer from not having the discipline to follow the rules of not fraternizing on the job. You're a quarterback on and off the field. So this is the target that you made yourself by not being able to get over yourself and just wait to get this massage, let her go, pay her, let her go, and then get ready for the night of going out into the environment where socializing for these things that you want is appropriate. You cannot fuck with the help, female or male, period. When you paying somebody, they work for you. Developing a relationship out of that is very, very, very serious, good or bad. So the position that Deshaun Watson is in, he put himself in that position. You know, and I feel for the boy because he messing up, you know, his image. I don't know if it's gonna mess his pockets up, but he's definitely getting his image tarnished because of, you know, inappropriate behavior in business. Inappropriate behavior in business, violating the rules of fraternizing. You know, making yourself vulnerable because you don't have the discipline to wait. You know, there's so many women out here, so many men out here, man. Man, pass up some, man, just for the sake of your career, just for the sake of your mental health. You know, you don't have to knock them all down. Sometimes you gotta let someone pass, brother.